Hey guys, so we attempted to go to church this morning. I was actually supposed to sing this morning, and I had taken a hot shower and skipped breakfast and basically done everything I shouldn't have done while being pregnant. And I got up and was doing singing practice, and almost towards the end I started feeling super lightheaded and nauseous, and I was just sweating and I felt hot and my heart was racing and I was just not feeling good. So I sent Amelia, she was in the sanctuary with me, I sent her to get Daddy, and I decided we should probably go home and I should lay down. And we actually looked up kind of like my symptoms or whatever to make sure it wasn't anything I needed to go in for, because even though this is my 4th pregnancy, I've never experienced anything quite like that. And basically it pretty much told me that I should be taking cooler showers in the morning, making sure I eat breakfast, and making sure that I'm really hydrated first thing in the morning, because I guess you kind of wake up slightly dehydrated. And so now we kind of know how to prevent it for next time, but we ended up missing church, which was kind of a bummer. But we've been home kind of playing computer together.
We're playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
But mine turned off.
It doesn't say it turned off. Yeah, it says you're still in the game.
Still in the game?
That's what it says. I don't know what's wrong. But, so we've been kind of hanging out. Aiden's eating some nuggets, and he's like recently learned how to dip. And so it's cute because he can dip his nuggets. Yeah, you eat that, buddy. That's yours. It's fun watching them when they learn how to dunk. Alan is over there. You want more sauce on that plate? Say hi, Alan. You're cute.
It's over.
Your dinosaurs are everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I go for my dinosaurs.
Oh. Alan was upset about leaving church this morning. I think he was looking forward to doing children's church again. And he actually got very mad at me.
Guys, look who's here. A mermaid.
That mermaid needs a shirt on, and you're sitting in sauce. Now you need to take those pants off. I'm serious, you have sauce on the butt.
You need to watch what you're... Be careful.
But yeah. So we're just kind of lounging around right now and relaxing and doing nothing. Pretty much. Nothing, yeah. So it is 6:40 and I am still trying to, well, the video's up, but I'm trying to add the annotations, and our internet is being ridiculously slow. You can ask Mike. I have been uploading this video since lunch, have I not?
Yep.
As soon as I was feeling good enough to be sitting up and moving and doing stuff, I immediately started working on the vlog. I had it all edited, I had it start uploading, said it was going to take like an hour and 20 minutes or something, which we were kind of expecting because our internet's been acting funky and slow. And I've literally been trying to do it since that, and just now, like, I'm trying to go add the annotations, and the video's kind of freezing up on me, and I think it's just our internet. So you guys can at least watch the video. I just don't have the annotations done on it. So it is what it is, but I don't know. It's so frustrating when your internet's not working correctly. And I don't know, we've had this router for a while, and we had started having problems with it at one point. We unplugged it, quit using it for a while, had a different one that was really bad, that was just, it wasn't good to start with. And then we plugged our old one back in because it was like dealing with the problems with the old one was better than the issues with the new one. And when we plugged it back in, it worked perfectly. and now it's like not working again. So I don't know, maybe we need to give it a vacation and then we'll get back in. But I don't know what's going on. So I'm just kind of trying to wait here, see if it fixes itself. But I am working. I do try, guys. I try to make sure that they're up in a timely manner. It just doesn't always happen. And that timer right there is beeping for some reason in the kitchen. But Alan's over there playing. Yeah.
I'm being a T-Rex.
Yeah, you're being a T-Rex.
And
Yeah. Tomorrow is the first day of school, so that's gonna be kind of fun. She got sent to bed early. We're having some problems, but anyways, tomorrow is the first day of school, and so I'm gonna have to go get the books here in just a minute. I have to go through, read all of our lessons. That way, I know everything that I'm gonna be teaching to her. Obviously, Daddy's actually got to read a couple because he's going to be doing the morning stuff. He's going to be doing, I believe it's Bible and phonics or handwriting or something. But anyways, and then I will take over when we get home in the afternoon and finish the most of her classes, hopefully. Maybe I can get them all done. I don't know. I have an OB appointment tomorrow, so we'll see if I can get them all done. If not, then we're probably going to be doing schoolwork until late in the evening tomorrow, just because of our schedule is so crazy tomorrow. But yeah, so I will probably give you a peek at her books here when I go get them in just a minute. I just want to try to refresh this page, get these annotations done, and then I have to run grab her books. So maybe I'll give you a peek at her books. Alright, so I said I would give you a peek here at Amelia's school books for this year. This is just part of the staff. Daddy has already packed up the handwriting and stuff that he needs for tomorrow. So along with this curriculum kit came some lined paper for teaching her how to write. She already kind of knows how to write, but she doesn't know how to stay in the lines. And then there's a teacher manual for like every subject. And then phonics came with these cards. And then mathematics also came with a set of cards. And there's a teacher manual for that. And then there's this little handwriting teaching manual, and there's actually a CD too, for learning to teach phonics and stuff that we're going to probably take a listen to tonight to see what that's all about. But then this is the science book, and it's really kind of a neat little book, and I don't know if science is taught in a lot of kindergartens here, but I think it's really cool that they're teaching it, and you know, with her curriculum, I guess I'm teaching it, but you get what I'm saying. This right here is her phonics book, and this is the teacher's manual for that. And then we have Little Pilgrims in God's World, and this one is like the history book, and then it comes with an activity book, so after we do the lesson she has an activity to do. They also sent us an art book, which I've looked through, and the stuff looks really fun, so I'm excited to start that. This is a drill book. It's got mathematics and phonics and that kind of stuff in it. And then this is her actual math text, and it is probably the thickest book that she has. So, and then this is the history teacher's manual. Then she also has a handwriting, and the handwriting is a very small, thin book. And then she has Bible Treasures, which is actually it may be thicker than her math book. I think it might be. I think it might be like this thick. But so she's got a lot that she's learning this year. On top of doing that, she's also going to be learning music. She'll be having some gym. And then we also teach, I call it life skills, but basically it is teaching my children things to prepare them for when they're in the world, you know, things like cooking, cleaning, doing laundry. Eventually they'll be learning how to, you know, take out a home loan, stuff like that. Obviously that's not what we're teaching them in kindergarten. In kindergarten I'm teaching her how to wash a table and how to use the microwave, you know what I mean? I'm not teaching her complicated stuff yet. But that's the whole goal, is that we want our children to not only get a good education, but to also be prepared to live on their own someday. And I feel like that's where high schools are lacking, especially, I think elementary schools could do a little bit with it, but I think especially high schools are not preparing kids for the real world. And so I really, really want to make sure that's emphasized in our home. And let's face it, they're in school for how many hours a day in the public school system. So they're not home, you know, long enough for a parent to teach them necessarily everything that they need to know to be able to be out in the world on their own. So I think we're really lucky with homeschooling. We have the opportunity. We can make sure they're getting a good education and make sure they're prepared for the real world. So we're pretty excited to be starting kindergarten with Amelia. We are doing preschool with Alan. This is his main book here. Alan Michael. He likes to be called by his first and middle name right now. And then he has little Bible books, and he has little readers and different stuff like that. And so he's got a few things, but we're being very lax with him because he's only 3. And, you know, typically I think those books are meant more for 4-year-olds. But we're kind of letting him get a feel of some of the stuff, letting him do some of the activities kind of as he wants to participate, because I feel like as Amelia's doing school, he may be interested and may want to be a part of things. And this way, if I have the pre-K books available to him, he can participate when he feels the need to. For the most part, though, he's actually going to be doing a 3-year-old class. I believe it's like 3 hours once a week, 3 times a week, or 3 times a month. So he'll be getting about 9 hours of kind of a preschool setup with our public school, mainly to help him with socializing. His IEP teachers will be in there with him, at least one of them anyways. So he's going to have the help, like learning to socialize and stuff, which I think is really important for him. He doesn't socialize as easy as his sister. We also enrolled him in dance class, so he'll get some socialization there. And then we also have Sunday school, where he will be getting to socialize. And as for Amelia, she has dance. And then this year they're starting Awana at our church, which is really cool. It used to just be Kids Club, and Kids Club was great, don't get me wrong. But I think Awana is going to be really fun from what I've heard. So we're pretty excited for that. And I think it's going to be a really fun school year this year. Between the activities, stuff at church picks up. We have a lot more church activities. And then just our schooling here at home. I think it's going to be like a pretty awesome experience. But it's going to be a busy year, especially with having a baby. That's the one thing I'm super nervous about, is the fact that, like, well, what, 2.5, 3 months into the school year, we're going to have a newborn. And I think it's going to be tricky to figure out a schedule and, you know, feed a baby and do homeschool and take care of a toddler, 2 toddlers, and all of that at the same time. I think it's going to be a challenge, but I think it's going to be fun at the same time. So it's going to be a super busy year. I don't know how I'm going to survive it. Dad's going to be doing some weekend duty, I think. I think Mom's going to be doing a lot of napping on the weekends between schooling and a new baby. I think Dad kind of has fun, though, when Mom's not there to basically be the ringmaster and settle things down when they're playing. I think they get to play more rowdy and probably break more of the rules when Mom's not in the room. So I think Dad almost has more fun when Mom's not home or not in the room. What do you think, Dad?
Maybe.
Do you guys get into more trouble when I'm not around to...
Well, I can't admit that on camera.
Sure you can. I'm not going to be here anyways. I can't stop you. Well, I'll be here, but I'll be napping. No, I do. I think...
This last one?
No, thank you. I think he does have a lot of fun with the kids when I'm not there to tell them to settle down and behave and not get hurt. I guess I'm kind of a party pooper in that way, but it's my job. I'm a mom. I'm the safety patrol, and he's the let's have fun. So... And there's Alan Michael. What is Alan Michael? Ah, he looks like a velociraptor. Velociraptor.
I want a cross. I want a cross. Okay. Put our hands in it. It go. Oh, I have my mouth.
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah. Aw, you're so sweet blowing them kisses. Swallow your spit.
Yeah.
Alan, are you excited for the new school year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you excited for Teacher Tara?
I have my cross.
Yeah.
I.
Are you going to go to the school this year for a couple hours
Yep.
during the week? Yeah?
Why?
That'll be fun. And Amanda and Kayla are going to play with you there, huh?
I hate that.
You did hit that. You're mean to the camera. You're hurting all of our viewers.
Why?
First he blows them kisses and then he beats them up. What are you
Turn.
doing? You want me to turn this?
Yeah. Grandma bear.
It's almost your bedtime.
No, I'm not my bedtime. It's for real.
It's for real.
Not for real. Not my bedtime for real.
It is your bedtime for real. I love you.
I'm gonna stay here for weeks.
For weeks.
Yeah.
You're adorable.
Wait.
Alright guys, it is that time. We are headed to bed. My head is just pounding. I have had this headache and I just cannot kick it, and I don't know why, and it's so frustrating because if I wasn't pregnant I'd go take an Excedrin and it would be gone like that, and I can't do that because I'm pregnant and I don't want to do anything that can risk the health of the baby. So basically I'm going to try to take a bath and see if maybe relaxing like my neck and shoulder muscles and like my back and stuff will help, because it might be a tension headache. I thought maybe it was a caffeine headache because I had been having Dr. Pepper and then I like had nothing today. And so Mike had got me a coffee, but it didn't really help. So anyways, we're going to call it a night now. I hope you guys had a great weekend. And I hope you guys spent a lot of time together, did a lot of fun things. I can't even end the vlog because I'm yawning. But if you like this vlog, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, if you're new to our channel, subscribe. I want to say hey to the new subscribers we've gotten in the last couple days and welcome you to our channel. We appreciate you guys taking an interest in us. Do you want to say goodnight?
Good night, guys. Bye.
Night.